Alright YouTube. Right, I've been tagged by Wildpete. He's a lad from the northeast. He's into his bushcraft. I think he teaches bushcraft. I'm not sure where I know yet, like. I've not had a lot of crack on with him. But he's into building his shelters. His shelters are mint. Go over, check him out. Check his channel. Show him your support, you know what I mean? Let's see, he's tagged us on my 5 favourite things that I like to tag camping. Right, 4 of them I tag out every time. Every time I go camping, 4 of these items I tag out was one of them. I didn't tag out all the time. I would love to, but I'll tell you why just now when I show you it. Right, first item. My Arctic bag, the big bouncing bomb. Now I know most of you go camping throughout the year, right? And as the seasons change, you change your bags. Me, I didn't. I stick to this like all year round. I stick to this. I didn't mind carrying it. I know it's big, it's bulky, but I didn't mind carrying it at all. I like the comfort, you know what I mean? I like it to be warm. It's a big fucker, but I didn't mind carrying it. I think a comfort rate at -10 you'll be comfortable. I think you can get -20. I wouldn't like to try it. The coldest I've been in it, I've been out on a -8 with the lads, and I didn't feel a thing. Not a flatter. Honestly, I love it. It's probably, if not, my favourite item. I'm dare say it. So that's item 1. Item 2, I've only just getting. The missus has bought us this for Christmas, which is the Trangia. I've always used gas stoves. And even though like you try to protect the gas tin and everything in the cold, they still suffer in my eyes. Like I think they still suffer. And the bulky, they take a load of room in your bag. And I just wanted something smaller, so she bought us one of these. I've only had it on one camp, but I used it about 6 or 7 times on that camp and really impressed by it, mate. She also bought us the triangle that goes with it, and these are absolutely mint. They're just packed down. It's absolutely nothing. They weigh nothing. Maybe I don't know, 60-70 grams. So when you consider like a gas bottle and a gas stove, you know, I've got the Van Gogh Compact, and that comes in a canny sized tub. And when you look at that, it's nout. It's absolutely nout. It's tiny. So that's item 2. That's right. Item 3 is my knife. I've always used Anglo Arms' knives, like 12-15 quid. But the longer I'm going on while camping and that, I've always wanted like a handmade knife, like something unique, you know. So I found this lad called Todd Barnaby on YouTube, and he makes knives and sells them. And we got in touch with him, and he had this one for sale. And he says it's a bushcraft knife, which I use it for anyway. So I'll tell you the specs. It's 1095 steel. It scales as oak. It's got black liners, and it's been apparently clear treated, so it's tough as fuck. Bit like us from the northeast. I've lashed this about on about 4 or 5 different camps now, and it's no bother. It hasn't flattered. It hasn't lost its edge, its sharpness. They're really good knives, they are. Honestly, anybody who's looking for a decent knife, get over, check his channel. It's called Todd Barnaby. He's on YouTube, he's on Instagram, he's on Facebook. He might want to suit you. He'll draw one out, show you if you like it, and he sends you step-by-step videos as he's making it, which I really liked. Because I think I've got another one which I've got the band, which is exactly the same as this, but a smaller one, which I give it for Christmas, which has never had it out yet because it's never been out this year. But I absolutely love it. It fits me hand class. It's topper. So if you want a knife, get out, check them out. Todd Parnaby. That's item number, what was that? That was 3. Item number 4 is my DD top, my 4x4 in multicam. Now this is my second one. I had another 4x4, but I give it to Justin. It was just olive green. I made a mistake with the first day. I got to say, I like things clean. And when I first bought it, I just went out and it was absolutely pissing down. And the mud got all over it. So, daft asked me, brought it home, stuck it in the washer, didn't I? Anyway, it washed off what I call the duck effect, if you know what I mean, how the water runs off it. Didn't affect it very much. That meant, like, we were going out and it was absolutely pissing down, and didn't get us around near water gets through it at all. It's solid. I mean, I used it for 2 years solid, and not once did any water get through it. But I fancied a different one. So when the multicam come out, I got myself this one. I've also got 2 3x3s, which one of them's on a giveaway at the minute. And I've got a 3x3 in DPM, which I'm not convinced is 3x3, because when it's come and I've measured it up against Justin's when I was out, it's about 3 inches shorter either side. I didn't know, so, but it was set up pretty bad in a bad situated tree, so I'll see next time I get it out. But I mean, these are class. You can get all sorts of, they're more like a group shelter. We've sat underneath them when it's been lashing down. We've had 5 lads under them. When I've been out with our lass and Sparrow and his lass, we've been under with chairs, tables, all sorts. 4x4s are the boys. Like, you can, they are. I mean, I like the 3x3s, but I love the 4x4s. I like the space, you know what I mean? I'm a big fat lad. I like my room. So that's number 4. Number 5, well, this is like my dinner out all the time. I'd love to, but I couldn't. It weighs 12 kilograms, put that way. Anyway, this is for when I go glamping. It's my log burner, which is a Outback Firebox. Mint. Absolutely mint. I mean, you just can't get wrong. They're expensive, they are expensive. I think I paid 180 quid for this. But honestly, it is absolutely mint. All the flue packs down, the guns inside of the thing. Ah, for fuck's sake. Like I say, it's 12 kilograms. It is pretty heavy to carry, but it's worth it, especially if you did go into places like Brockwell Woods, which this will be coming on the 24th with. And the car's only yards away from you, it's fine. Or if you're willing to carry it, it's not too bad. It's 4 kilowatt, so it kicks out some naughty heat, it does. And I love it. I cook on it, I do everything on it. I've just been buying a pan which there's a lad called Dave Campton Chill. He's been buying this, it's like a copy of a Ridge Monkey pan. And I've seen it, so I've get myself one. I've never used it on this shit, but I've used it in the house. Fucking brilliant, like, absolutely brilliant. So that'll probably be coming away with us and all. So that's me 5th item, and it's absolutely mint. Love it. I mean, I left it outside, didn't I, in the back garden. I left it out for a week, and it was raining when I was working away, and I've come back to right rust bucket now. But it is what it is. It gets took out, it gets took camping. I mean, it doesn't get left under the top when we're going camping, because obviously the flues, I think the flue's about 4.5 metres high with the spark arrest on. So it only sits, like the front sits under my top by about, I don't know, 6-7 inches, but I'll tell you what, I cannot feel that heat in the winter. It makes a big difference. But that's number 5. Right, I've got to tag 5 people. So I've been going through my list thinking who can I tag. So, number 1, I'm going to tag a lad called David. I think he's called David, but his channel's called Handy Outdoors. Now his channel, right, I think he's pretty new to YouTube. In fact, within the last couple of months he's new to YouTube. He's from Wales, and he's busy building 2 camps at the minute. And his videos are the class, like they are canny. Like, he's a canny lad. He sent us some stickers up a couple of weeks ago. I've got them stuck in my man cave. I would remind us that any of my subs have got any stickers and they want to send us them, yeah, by all means send us them, because I'm busy trying to make a sticker wall in the man cave, like, which I'll show you on another video later on. So that's Handy Outdoors. Get across, check his channel out, give him a sub, show the support, you know, show the love. Number 2 is Bushy Johnson. Hell of a bloke, off his fucking nut, another lad from the north east. I mean, he's absolutely fucking crazy. He come out with us and me and the lads a couple of months back to Catterick, and hell of a lad, absolutely hell of a lad. He's into all sorts. He's wild camping, he's glamping, he goes away with their lass, he goes kayaking, he's into all sorts. He's just another crazy motherfucker, like, it's where he is. So that's Bushy Johnson. Get across, check out his channel, give him a sub, show the love. The third one, this fucking needs no introduction. It's Big John, North East Bushcraft. Just thought I'd tag you. Get across, check his channel if you know. I didn't have to tell you. You'll probably already be subbed him. But he's the big bushcrafter, isn't he, Big John? He's also come to this meet on the 24th. So anyone from the North East lads who watch my channel, if you're there, we'll see you're there. So get across, check Big John's channel out. My fourth tag, he's got a canny following, like, he's called Jeff though. He lives on the Isle of Wight. And this bloke, he's class, like, he's cracks class. He always says, alright viewers, he's fucking top, he is. He does his wild camping. He gets to his camps by kayak, by going in the sea with his kayak. He dots about all over in the Isle of Wight, which I must say, like, they're spoiled for choice down there. You saw Jeff, honestly, you're spoiled for choice in your places down there. Right jammy sod you are. So that's Jeff Lowe. Get over, check his channel, give him a sub, show the love. And my fifth and final one is Chris Lone Wolf Outdoors. Now this lad, I've been talking to him on Facebook for a few months now, and it exactly is what it says on the tin, like, he's Lone Wolf. He goes out on his own, he goes mooching all over. I mean, sometimes he might just go out to take photos of things. There's a few weeks back, he went out taking photos of one of the super moons or something last year, and he didn't realise he was that close to a power station. All of a sudden he got fucking swarmed by the busies wanting to know what he was doing. But he's into his wild camping, mainly ground dwelling, I think. No, I think it is. But he's a canny kid, he's from Wales, another one. Gower, check his channel out. So that's Chris Lone Wolf Outdoors. Tagged, so that's years 5 tagged. Let's say your 5 favourite things. And like I say, all them coming to the meet on the 24th of Brockwell Woods. I'll see you there. I'm going to see if this little thing will work and turn my video off. See you later. No, not working. Oh wait a minute, you bastard. For fuck's sake.